Guess what I saw today? A dog. Isn't that so cool? I saw a dog. What do you mean that's not interesting? It's so interesting that I saw a dog outside. Well, a dog is a dog, and it was outside, so I don't know what else to tell you. This guy is being so funny. So third grade, the problem with our conversation was that I was not being descriptive enough when I was describing the dog that I saw today. So the minion was wondering, the poor minion, and he was wondering, well, what kind of dog was it? Can you tell me more about what the dog was doing? The features of the dog? Was it a big dog? Was it a small, tiny dog? So those important information was what I was missing from my explanation. So today, third grade, you guys are going to learn how to write a descriptive paragraph. So when you explain something to your friends or your families, that you are being descriptive, meaning that you are giving them as many details as possible so they understand exactly what you're talking about. So let's go ahead and see how you can do that. So third grade, here are some examples of the descriptive writing that you can do. And you can describe people, places or things, or nature, or an incident or event that happened or that is happening. So when you describe people, you need to include their appearance, walk, voice, manner, gestures, personality traits, or any special incident related to the person being described, and any striking details that make that person stand out in your mind. So if you think of Miss Song, hopefully there's some personality that you can describe for Miss Song, and maybe there's a special event that comes to your mind thinking about Miss Song and the way Miss Song talks. So those things are what you're going to include when you are writing a descriptive writing for people. You can also write something about a place or things. So you can include physical features of a place or thing. For example, the color, the texture, smell, shape, size, and age. Or any unusual features and any special incident related to the place or thing being described. Okay? And you can also describe nature. And it is helpful to notice these types of details, the special features of the season, the sights, smells, sounds, colors, animals, insects, birds, and any special incident related to the scene being described. And for the nature, guys, I think it's a perfect example for the Miracles of Maple Hill. Just imagine what Marley described for every season. Okay, that's a perfect example. And number 4 is when you're describing an incident or an event, you have to include these kind of information. So the order in which the event takes in place or any specific facts that will keep the story moving from the beginning to the end. Because it's kind of weird if you're not describing from the beginning to the end, right? And then the answers to the who, what, when, where, why, and how questions so that the readers needs to know, and especially the details that will create a clear picture, such as how things look, sound, smell, and feel. Okay?